Do we want to talk about toxic Bitcoin insanity in Miami?
Yeah, what the hell is going on over there? What are these guys doing?
All right, so very simple. There was a Bitcoin conference in Miami. If you go to that conference, you have to agree to not mention other cryptocurrencies. We all have heard of Bitcoin maximalization or being a Bitcoin maximalist. This means you believe that Bitcoin is the one true cryptocurrency. All other cryptocurrencies do not exist. This conference has codified that to the point at which people are jumping on stage like maniacs, ripping off their clothes to reveal Dogecoin shirts. And then people are saying, Bitcoin maximalism now has evolved into Bitcoin toxicity, which is a subset of the Bitcoin movement. What Bitcoin toxicity says is in order for Bitcoin to become the one true currency and the reserve currency, we must attack anybody who attacks it. In other words, cult-like behavior. Either accept Muhammad, Jesus, Moses, whoever, Hindu god, Zeus for the Greeks. You have to accept our God, or else we're going to attack you. So you can actually see this in practice. I tweeted, if Bitcoin was replaced by technology, what would that look like? And you get massively ratioed on Twitter, which means more comments than likes.
I'll take the other side of this if you want.
Yeah, go ahead. Well, anyway, so Bitcoin toxicity is now a thing, and it's actually, I believe, making the movement toxic to people, and people are not going to want to participate. So it's actually collapsing the project. People do not want to be involved in toxicity, and people think that there's many ways to win in crypto.
There are.
So the crypto community, because of the recent loss of 50%, I think now is in a debt spiral of toxicity. Go Sachs.
Well, I think this is a fake moral panic on your part. Look, if toxicity means that you think that all these cryptocurrencies are a scam, then Jason, you are guilty of toxicity too, because
I believe in Bitcoin. I believe in Bitcoin. I own 7 figures worth.
Nobody has been on Twitter more saying that all these cryptocurrencies are a scam. The only disagreement that you and the Bitcoin maximalists have is with respect to Bitcoin. But you both sides agree that you and the maximalists believe that all these other cryptocurrencies are a scam.
No, I believe it's a real technology.
So
I do believe that there are scammers in it, to be clear.
You've contributed to the toxicity by basically...
Absolutely not. I did not.
By constantly denouncing every crypto as a scam.
I denounce ICOs and scams. I believe technology, it's a real technology. But anyway, it's just gross, and I think
that in general, if I had to summarize what I see like there's a vein of young men, basically, who are super, super frustrated. And
incels.
And well, I don't know if they're incels or not, but like, I think that they basically, I think like ran the race the way they were told. They checked all the boxes. They went to the schools. They got the jobs. They did the thing. They did that. And it's kind of not working. And so whenever they find a thing that's new, I think they find acceptance in a community. And then, man, do they get really rigid about it. And they, in some ways, just stop thinking for themselves. And that's a shame.
Cult to cult.